on, Captain Queernabs. Tell me I'm under arrest. Tell me!
Them your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore.
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
I can wait. Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben.
Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. The shipload of the King's sailors showed up a fortnight back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
The chance to be a peddler boy.
Send any men you find to the Jackdaws. I'll put them to work.
Cheers, Ade.
One way or another, you'll come, dog!
Thanks. Kenway, isn't it? I'm with you.
Defiler! The flames of hell will greet you! The devil's servant, hard at work.
Turn around and have a drink. Not a bad idea.
Oh, only have the one and already is besotted.
Another drunkard. Well now, what?
If a lobster sticks his nose in my business, I'll slice it off. I swear I will. Ain't nobody sending me home. Ain't nobody telling me how to live.
Trust me to get caught in the middle of...
Listen if I were you. Turn around.
Captain Kenway, come fast! There's soldiers of Captain Man in irons and need to hang him!
Bears the blood! of many innocents. Oh! Bastards on the sights!
Thank you. Heartily, Edward.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. You see here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
When he was dead, and in his grave, her heart was strong.
Pirate, run! I know you. It's Kenway, the pirate.
It must be
Morning, Kenway.
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Hornigold. Is it envy? Because mine's bigger than yours.
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one. We're looking out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo. Find us a schooner with that spyglass, Kenway. You'll get yourself a glimpse of what sort of cargo they're shipping and a general idea of their toughness. There's a prize worth taking. Good. Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority. Demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from prick to sternum. Fire what cannons you will, and land a few strikes if you must, but for God's sake don't sink her. It's no fun fishing cargo out of the sea. Although it can be done.
She's Coral!
Trim the yards off the wind! Fire! Every last scrap of duck on the wind! Off the wind! Look back! Hold down! She's disabled now and taking on a decent amount of water. So keep your cannons quiet. Take care not to sink her. Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
Down all but names! Most!
There's a prize worth taking.
Good. Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority and demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from prick to sternum. Fire what cannons you will, and land a few strikes if you must, but for God's sake don't sink them. It's no fun fishing cargo out of the sea, although it can be done. Que tengo un buen día, senor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? Inglés?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock them in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down. take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for... Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sodder, yeah? I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies, then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
Growl ye may, but go ye must. Baby Susiana. If you growl too hard, your head they'll bust. We're all down over the mountain. Up socks, you cocks, and her 2 blocks. Baby Susiana. And go below to your old ditty box. We're all down over the mountain. Oh, rock and shake her one more drag. Baby Susiana. Oh, bend your duds and pack your bag. We're all down over the mountain. Hey!
Reef the topsails and gallants! Crap! Shorten sail! Get off the squall! All sail! She'll take it!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets!
Cruise up! Eat her sticks!
We're clear, sir.
Loose and catch the wind!
Let's catch some wind, lads.
Haul down and clew up!
Studs up with a will!
¿Necesita algo?
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colors out here, but praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket, I lend ye. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colors will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is threescore the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain.
Sail ho! Military class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? Shout aye! Aye! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters! All hands to cannons!
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
Crowd it all on! Loose all! Hearty like! water! Hack them all to bits!
Over the top, lads! Kick him in the hands! Give him a taste of British steel!
Mains out, let's go!
Loose tops and royals!
Hey, boys! Oh, oh, just hear the old man say goodbye, fare ye well. Goodbye, fare ye well. Oh, no,
More
just
sail!
hear
All
the old
sail!
man say
Now you shoot!
homeward bound, we're homeward bound to Liverpool town. Goodbye, fare ye well. Goodbye, fare ye well. Where all of them duties they will come down. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. And when we get to the Wallasey gates, goodbye, fare ye well.
Fire!
Goodbye, fare ye well. Oh, Sally and Molly for the best men anyway.
On your mark, come in! Fire!
Enemy making for us, sir! Brave!
Reloading! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fasten yourselves! Close the wall! Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire! Fire! Look, Captain! Put a shot right through there! Fire! Quick as we can, sir! Fire! Gather! Fire!
Dropping mines would curb her ability to ram us.
Fire! Get him there, sir! That'll wipe him out! Fire! Ease off the wind! Fire! Loose all! Let's move! Fire! Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire! On fire! Weakest right there, Kevin! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Shot will floor that bridge.
Get off the squall!
Hold tight, here they come!
I'll be having you, Chrissy!
Take the fight to them! fast.
Stands up! Let's get moving!
Stunsels, let's ride this squall.
Awaiting order! Fire! Shovel coming in! Quick as we can, sir!
Douse the gallants of oil!
Fire! Cap the whole place up there! Fire!
Down to the ship, Kenway.
Fire!
Catch the wind! Drag them to their doom!
That was a rough...
God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and drive our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official will see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
Dark skies and rough seas there!
Cruiser! Eat her sticks!
Full for all you're worth!
Get the mainsails into the wind! Crowd on every inch of sail!
We ride the wind for all she's worth!
We're headed straight for land, sir.
We're clear, Captain.
Reef in all tops!
Muzzle that duck, my trumps!
Hand to sea!
Ahoy, Captain. Need to go underground? I can keep the heat off.
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
Sarge.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have any better you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. A fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.